Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. We have got a Jank Tank Round 2 matchup for you. It is Pim versus Ladrion, and I am not alone. I am joined by Deslin9. Desi, what's up?
Hey everybody, feeling a lot better, ready to get into this game.
Desi recovering from COVID. He's basically beating COVID back. Let me open bay. It's a good point, Pim. Pim's stream sniping like normal.
Well, you don't give him nickels for free. Is his excuse.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Desi, we've got scum on scum, and they appear to be in the jousting position.
So there are 11 ships in this Jank on Jank, and 10 of them are between Initiative 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So lots of road.
The Spice Runner is the only one who didn't get the memo.
Yeah, he's going to be the best blocker in here.
The only blocker, really.
And he's got Gleb, so he can coordinate if he doesn't get himself blocked.
So they are playing road rules with hard mode obstacles.
If they just joust here, that's not going to matter, to be
Right.
honest.
And, ooh, the turn away. Does Ladrion not
Coward.
want the joust? Coward! Cowardly!
Judge.
Betting is open. Who you got? I mean, we'd run down the list, but do you know any of these ships? Do we need to? 4 forwards. Looks like Pim wanted the joust. He's like, I got the ship advantage. I'll take the joust.
I think the only name ship we don't see on here is Kato Lichos.
Kato Lichos. He, well, I remember this from the last game Pim did. He can take a focus from a friendly when he engages, I believe.
Focus or evade.
Okay, well, no evade. Well, actually, the Tug can evade, right?
C4 can.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess they both have Kato, eh? Kato on Kato crime. They should joust the Katos and then play a game with everything else.
What's the odds that they both have Katos and no one plays Katos?
535 to 1. That's the odds. I did that right now in my head. You can't tell me that I didn't.
I mean, I can, but I'd be wrong.
Right, exactly. You don't want to be wrong.
No, of course not.
We're going to give away 4 sets of cards, so basically everyone watching right now will win if you enter at the end of
Rigged.
this.
Hashtag
And
rigged.
I also got in the Darth Vader metal cards you see here, maybe.
Ooh,
Our
shiny.
metal Darth Vader Defender cards. That's if we hit 80 subscribers, we give those away.
I wouldn't mind being shut down by Sammy flying one of those.
I know. I mean, if you're gonna fly it, you gotta make it.
Fly with style. So that's the end of the first turn.
Exciting first turn there. In a 75-minute match, of course. This is Nickel City X-Wing. We're not known for going the distance. We're known for going for speed. You know, she's all alone. All alone. All alone. In her time of need. Desi, name that song.
I know it's by Cake, but I don't remember the title track.
You're right, it is by Cake, who I can only assume is a fan of Chicago-style deep dish cake. And the song is called Going the Distance.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right in the lyrics there.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed. Sykes in. Got 1 bet on Scum and 2 bets on Scum. Which side? I'll never tell. Never tell.
I feel like Scum's going to do well as long as Scum can get the upper hand on Scum. The good news is most of these ships are pretty squishy, being 4 hull and 2 agility. The downside being that most of them have 2 attacks also, so they're going to have a hard time punching. But Joy Rakoff up there, he's probably the single most powerful piece in this, of both lists.
At I4, essentially an ace. Well, kinda. I guess Zuvio, Dace, they're all... Am I kind of weird in thinking that Dace might be critical to Pim's thing here? Because just at I4, being able to focus rotate, target lock rotate, always have a shot, basically. Jam, like, always being able to get a shot is going to be extremely valuable in this battle. I mean, there's 2 3-dice guns on the board, and it's both for Ladrion, so I think Pim's got to really focus ships down, start eliminating the red dice coming back at him.
Especially the Black Stun Ace. You're going to have a hard time with elusive and overturn modulators.
Yeah, well, over 2 modulators is only going to trigger once, and then it can actually be kind of bad if you don't end up spending your thing, but it's a good for like a K-turn or whatever.
Or like a turn where you just ram him in there like a Malorous tie FO. And that's range 1 banger. He has target lock, pop overtuned. Baby, you got a stew going. Alright, so we got the Black Sun Soldier coming in. Alright, he went front to 1. I gotta coordinate.
Web, allowing the coordinate. Going to be a boost, I imagine, focus. Yeah, boost focus there for the Fang, which kind of guarantees a 2 bank.
Yeah.
Won't be able to boost, but he could target lock. That could end up with a shot onto Dace here.
Possibly.
The lack of boost. The Hawk, the only ship with the boost available for Pim. And I believe that the barrel roll on these Z95s, or as you would say it in the Great White North, Z95, is
Zed's always playing.
It's red. So the reposition game is not strong. That's why I think we're seeing Pim try to keep this broad arcs available, same direction. Doesn't want to really,
Makes sense.
Have to reposition.
I think his strength is definitely in the jousting potential. Well, we'll have some range 3 shots this turn. And Lichos is probably going to steal a token from somebody. They'll have a double mounted shot. Has a range 3 through a rock. Oh, false transponder jamming yellow Z95.
Nice. A little early, I think. I think I might have waited 1 turn on that. Because you're not going to really be able to capitalize, right?
It's not a good shot, but it is double modded. But it's still 2v4. Not ideal.
Him slotting in. Osk the last to move. Him still going to need a turn to be able to focus all of his ships on a thing.
I'm not sure how well Zuvio is going to get around that asteroid there.
No.
So
Joy
either
can't
one, make it
boost
land on it.
again. And Joy has outmaneuver. That's actually really good on Joy and the targeting computer. That sucks. But I would use that targeting computer focus, not the inherent focus. And put it into base. Jumeau, how is it going, my friend? Holding it down in the Quebecois. By mighty. Multiple Cato Lichos. Multiple. Not just one. Two.
And we just saw it proc right now for Ladrion.
Yeah. So here is a range 3 obstructed 2v5 banger.
On days, you can do it. Oh, two hits.
2 hits. I think that's too few
Natties.
dice. Wait, is there any reason?
There's range 3 constructed. They only roll 4. He's fine either way.
And this goes to Joy. This is going to be 3 on 4 back. Again, these are hardboard obstacles. You don't get the free evade anymore.
Oh, is he going to actually use a torpedo here?
Well, I don't know. Is he going to use the torpedo, or is it for the roll 1 less feature of Joy Rekov's ability? You can spend a charge.
So right
Use
now
one
it's
less.
3v4. If he uses the torpedo, it'll be 4v3.
Use the torpedo, it'd be, yeah. I don't think you spend that torpedo. Her ability is really good. Spend that, though. This potentially could get some damage through. But nope! Never mind! I didn't say anything, Desi. Why would you even say that?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Here is a Black Sun Soldier. Buffalo Soldier. You know who sings that one?
I don't know that one.
Bob Marley.
Double eyes, not spending.
No.
Because he's got jammed.
Ooh, would have been a good spend, too. And that is going to end the shots. So I'm going to give you guys one more round.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
is it-
still a kid.
Oh, 3. Okay, yeah. All right. No. What about you? Okay. 2v4 coming back.
But double modded. Or who needs mods? Not. Well, Andrew better not complain about his green dice today.
Yeah. So many
But-
evades.
He did waste a lot of them.
He didn't waste. He used. Alright. So, no damage exchange there, despite a few shots. I mean, hits, but the green dice stood strong, which is not something you get to say very often.
Now you gotta make a choice. Do you go into the swim or do you go into joy?
Well, that is... I'm wondering if Joy ends up kind of banking and bailing out here and trying to get the flank on. Worried about a turn in, but honestly, if you're Pim, can you afford to turn in with the bulk of the forces coming at you the way they are?
I don't think so.
So it might be a strategy, a collective strategy here to turn Joy in, just be able to try and focus fire. It's going to be very hard. Seaver with the jam, that can be pretty good. I mean, jam's always good. Yeah.
Unless they're all 90s.
I feel like Ladrion's got a few more toys than Pim does, but this Zuvio is pretty good in this area as well. Now, Pim won't be able to put anyone on an obstacle per the new tractor rules, but you still get to lower agility, and you can still make it so they have to either rotate to avoid an obstacle or take another stress. You know, it still can be highly inconvenient.
And you can still drop a bomb in front of him and back up later. Still good area denial. And Spice Runner's going. And Sivor. The thing about corny Sivor is you can always just pass it to Katos if you need to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like target locking for Lahus.
In the new rules, with tractors still be able to move a ship if nothing is in the way. Yeah, so you can still move a ship. You just can't move it onto an obstacle anymore. The Outer Rim Pioneer checking. Going to give a focus to Bosk. It is stressful on the escape shuttle.
So I'm hoping that Black Sun aced the bank left now.
Devor, that hits the rock. Normally this would be bad, but as we all know, the notch stabilizers feature on the Scum TIE Fighters is going to let that be okay.
But can they barrel roll off of it so they can shoot? Is the question.
Yeah, without that Outer Rim Pioneer, won't be able to shoot. I don't think you can barrel roll right. In fact, I know you can't. And I don't think left actually gets you off of it, to be honest. But I think you might be better off barrel rolling left anyway.
I mean, it gets you out the shot.
Oh, hey.
Oh, gets it off.
What do I know? Nothing.
Good work, Sivor. That's why he's a pilot.
Yeah. This could be a good time to self-block. That actually gets you flanked pretty nicely. That is exactly what happens. Am I good or am I good? I am bad, but still.
You're good, Greg.
Here is a focus from the K-Wing. I call it a K-Wing. It's a K-Fighter. A K-Fighter. A T-Rex.
Yeah, that makes sense.
K-Wing. What am I? Stupid? Yes. Here comes Bosk. Last game we saw, Bosk actually hit a lot of crits utilizing that target lock feature, which does give you an increased crit chance over focus. That's pretty much the only difference between a focus and a target lock mod is just a slight increase in thing. I had to bump again. If this was full 2.5 rules, this would be pretty bad, but it is fine. And last but not least, Dace. I imagine this is focus rotate. Joy won't get Concordia if Joy turned in. I mean, this is a banger. If Joy...
If Joy turns in, though, they're probably eating a Proxmine.
I don't think so. If it's a bank, then yeah. But if she two-parted... There is the focus rotate. Joy. 3 hard. Didn't bump. You have to try and barrel roll, right?
I mean, you can have a barrel roll for sure.
Yeah, Dace says Proxmines. You have to try and barrel roll. It's just which direction do you go?
But you can't go left.
Can't go left, so you gotta try right forward and hope the one hard fits. And just stay stressed next turn. Or just barrel roll, don't link it to a focus because you're not gonna take a shot. Joy is going to
try to just murder Days before they can do anything.
Re-target lock?
He's already got target lock. I don't want to tell them that they have 2 target locks on the same guy. Because you can't do that.
Yeah. One hit, one evade. Yeah, Desi's feeling better. I'm going to close bets now.
Yeah, I'm doing better, Nick.
One hit again on the K, and one evade from the K.
Nothing there. So technically you can spend this after you roll to see if you even want to bother, but they're just spending the charge now. And that's not good.
Joy. Again, I don't understand how you take...
Like, he already had a lock. It's like...
Yeah, you should have at least focused.
But he's outmaneuvered, so all... That just went straight in.
I didn't see what the outcome was because I was busy moving along. Was it 2 shields?
That looks like 2 shields, yeah. I don't see damage cards.
And here come the pain on Joy. You might end up losing Joy here. You take too many shots in this. You know the prox mine's coming. That's on average 2 damage. Outer Rim Pioneer into the Kirax. Outer Rim Pioneer hit crit. And the Kirax is going to take it.
There ain't no Pioneer.
You elusive? I think you elusive, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well.
Elusive.
You don't want to take a crit.
Looking for paint? Yeah, now you can take it on the shield if you want. Or you can spend, take nothing. I'm a fan of spending and taking nothing. You never know when that damage is going to be important.
Or if you're even spend another eyeball this turn.
Ivor, do you fire on Bosk here knowing you got multiple shots and you can jam him?
I think Bosk is the bigger threat by far of the two.
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing there. Run into Zivio.
1. Yo, Veds. The greens have been...
Spending the focus was a good choice. Just probably would have spent it there and would have done nothing.
And 2v2 into the Black Sun Soldier. I think it's spent here. Ooh!
Oh,
But you're about to probably lose half points on your big piece, Joy, so it's hard to be excited.
Yeah, I'm also surprised he's not trying to focus fire more into days to potentially kill him this turn.
And nothing on that roll.
Zivio back up here. This is getting pretty clustered in there. I think back up with Zivio is not a bad idea.
Yeah. The Dace drops a prox mine. Best case scenario is you lose 1 on Joy. Worst case, we end up taking a hit and 2 crits. Jam works on range 1 only for Seaver? No. Seaver just gets to spend the charge and jam you if he shoots you or you shoot him and you're not in bullseye. But you know what I think? I think Bosk is actually in Seaver, or Bosk has Seaver bullseye right now, so I don't think
Yep, kind of
Seaver
right.
could jam.
Yes, it's the non-C4 ship has to have C4 and bullseye for it to not trigger.
Yep. So I've been playing a lot of DCS World, which is like modern jet combat. And I believe what they call this part of it is the merge.
I have heard that term before.
Yes.
What's that spacecraft? Blue is 2 straight? Yeah, 2 straight. So I don't think you're going to be able to block the black side ace. But you might be able to.
DCS is so awesome. Flying Mighty, I am super enjoying it, but man, is it frustrating sometimes. Just like, it's so complicated learning stuff. Really, like, if you play it, like, please play with me sometime, because I would very much like people to fly with and figure stuff out. Do random missions. Yeah, it is. I'm using free add-ons right now, so here's a road roll. That crit is going to take it for Ladrion, so Ladrion gets the initiative here.
This isn't phase. Modulators. It's making me think Black Sun Ace is going to do a K turn here. Alright, that's not the worst. That's only half points.
Yeah, I watched those too on YouTube. Yep, so 1-1 there on the Prox mine. And a front thermal detonator. Love the play. Dangerous, but love it. Half points on Joy. That's an expensive half points for this game, though. I mean, that puts him in the lead.
Because I can only imagine Joy flying right into that thermal detonator.
Yeah. I mean, half your ships are flying into that, but also you're probably going to catch Joy. Maybe that's just a sacrifice. Maybe he's like, I'll bomb myself to get this Fang off the board.
Ninja could go fast with his Katos, do a K-turn with his yellow guy. Or even go after the Spice Runner up top.
There is a focus to C4. Not going to pass the stress off, going to keep it. C4 over the rock. Again, won't be able to shoot on the rock. So we'll barrel roll.
He's still gonna be on the bomb.
Yeah, absolutely taking that bomb. Looks like he might not like that position and want to try it again. Still has to barrel roll right, but can modify front back. You're allowed to check all 3 positions and figure out what you like best. I literally just saw him move that to click mode. Yeah, you can literally tell when someone's doing it. So gonna take it back, still in the bomb range, but you know, whatever. 4 forward for the is that Kato? Yeah, Kato takes the spawn. This thermal is gonna get everybody.
Yep.
I don't see how this thermal like This might be the deadliest thermal of all time.
It's looking that way.
This is just a mass. How are we supposed to keep this tracked, Desi? Like how? I think he used overtuned modulators here as well.
He did.
There is the 4K from Black Sun, 4K from Kato. Ooh, one forward. Do you just focus here with the Outer Rim Pioneer? You have such a good shot. You can coordinate if you wanted to. But you have a great shot here.
I mean, you might as well. Everyone else is too far away. At least want to give Zuvio an action before he backs up. But he's got Pattern Analyzer. I can only imagine possibly doing like a turn to the right just to get out of there.
There's a bump from Boss, so Boss will take that grenade. Joy's gonna take the grenade. Zuvio's taking the grenade. Dace is taking the grenade. Keep calling it. Oh, Zuvio! I forgot backup was even an option. Does have Pattern Analyzer. Do you think you have Joy range 1? You can Tractor Joy and maybe bring, I don't know, do you even want to bring Joy over into your face? Tractor Joy.
No, I think just leave him there.
Yeah, it just lowers the agility. Not bad. And here is the greatest thermal detonator of all time. It got 7 ships.
Autopilot.
And that's a damage on the Outer Rim Pioneer. Into Bosk. That is a damage into Bosk. 2 damage on Pim ships. Into Dace. A damage on Dace. That's half points.
More damage than Proximate can do.
Into the K. Nothing. Into Joy. A hit.
Oh, down to 1.
Joy down to 1. Into Kato. Nothing. Into Seavor. A hit. Chaos Reigns. 3 to 2 damage.
But I think the priority targets on Ladrion's side all got hit.
Yeah, I mean, this is... He did more damage to himself, but he also did quality damage.
Yeah, damaging a Fang with a bomb is so much easier than actually trying to shoot them at range 1.
Yeah. So Joy is going to take the shot into Bosk. Range 1. Using an ion torpedo charge, outmaneuver. This is 4v0. Hit crit.
Oh, Bosk is not dead unless this is a direct hit.
No, Bosk has a hull upgrade.
Oh, it's got
so that is a Fuel League Bosk. If Bosk takes a crit, Bosk dies. Oh, Hexiled Gaming with the raid.
Hello
Welcome in, everybody. Ladies and gents, this is a Jank Tank round 2 matchup. Pim versus Ladrion. Chaos reigns supreme. We just had a thermal detonator that hit 7 ships.
Did 5 damage.
Yes, did 5 damage on 7 ships. This is Bosk into Kato. This is Pim's Bosk into Ladrion's Kato. That's right, we have 2 Katos.
No damage though.
Dace going into the Spice Runner for 1 crit.
2 on 2.
Evaded. You have 11 ships on the board, and 10 of them are 3 and 4. So this game is a mess. You just go right into Dace, right? I mean, you've got Dace.
Or Kato. That Dace it is.
Yeah. 3v2 into Dace here.
Dace does only have 2 left. Kato's at full, so it makes sense.
And that's 2. Could do it. Could do it. But
Not
won't.
yet.
Green dice holding still. Dace down to 1.
Jump to the space runner.
And the K fighter has those calculates from overtuned modulators.
And a target lock. Doesn't need
And
it
a
though.
target, but yeah, only you're gonna use 1. But you're gonna spend the target lock. Why?
Calculates. Calculates. That's better. Natties.
2 natty evades. A loose stabilize. Oh no. Well, that might be all right. You're all right.
Yeah, that one hit.
Zuvio down to 5 with a hull upgrade and a loose stabilizer crit. And here is the Outer Rim Pioneer. I assume going range 1 into the K fighter.
Makes sense. Oh, that's good.
Natties. The K fighter blank skis.
Daddies.
And that's going to be a hit and damage. So shield hit.
Yeah, so both of Ladrion's big heavy hitters are on fire now.
And here is Bosk going for a kill into Joy. 2v2. Bosk doesn't have any mods. And this is just the Black Sun Soldier. 2v3 into Joy. Who natties out? Joy won't go down without a fight. And last but not least, the lonely Spice Runner. You go into Dace. Crit kills Dace. 2v2 into Dace Bone Arm. 1 hit.
Oh,
It was so close to turning the crit.
That's
Dace
enough.
blanks. Down goes Dace.
It's that 1 prox mine left.
And I think that's going to be 2 strains. Yep, the K fighter takes 2 strains because 2 calculates left over.
So I think he's gonna have to disengage to the bottom side because he's not gonna be able to get rid of those strains and turn into the fight. That's the one of the top crunch doomed to bump unless they go like a 3 straight.
Ileana sounded the charge. I've had that, like, ever since you wrote that, I've had it stuck in my head, like, oh.
But Ewoks, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I always like the second one. Like, the first horn's really cool, but I really like the one where it goes down a little bit.
Yeah, the 3 staccato notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Zubio take a damage to bank here?
I don't think there's any real reason to. The enemy Kato's gonna be flying right in front of you, possibly Seavor.
Well, it does the forward maneuver. No, you're probably safe from the asteroid, I think.
Other pilot drone, well, Outer Rim Pioneer does have a K-turn, which isn't a bad option for time on target. But I could just go straight and coordinate still.
Say, Joe.
I'm expecting any bomb drops this turn.
I don't. You can't afford to bomb yourself right now. I don't think.
No.
You think Joy's got the 4K penned in already? It's a pretty safe 4K, I think.
Yeah, should be available.
I think he just won forward with the K fighter, or maybe two. One. I think one might be safer. I don't know where Bosk is gonna go. Bosk might too hard right. Here we go with the road roll. And that's gonna go to Ladrion.
There's 3 straight. BCF focus for a coordinate here. Coordinate.
Using that protector gleb really nicely. Can I give Ladrion's Kato a assumed focus?
A focus, or it could be a target lock if they plan on feeding them a focus from somebody else.
A barrel? That's red. A red barrel roll on these Z95s. Canada Z95.
I see what you did there.
X-Wing debrief. What's up, buddy? Craps tables looming. You getting your practice in?
Like, other than an escape route through between the gas cloud and the rock, I really don't see much of an advantage to doing a barrel roll 2 bank over just a 1 bank. I guess they don't want to be in front of Zuvio next turn, maybe?
Na Ben Dasmo, wie geht's? Him says, I am a dumbass. Why is Pim a dumbass?
Maybe a K-turn Bosk. Sounds like it.
Oh, no, Bosky.
Then barrel roll him.
Yeah, you got the coordinate off, right?
Like, if you're doing a K-turn, you might as well do a white 2 straight over a 4K onto a rock twice.
Goot goot, no tournament today. Omicron numbers rising here. No! No! Germany, you're supposed to be the smart ones! There is the bank. And Bosk. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Bosk takes one. If he rolls a hit, it's dead.
We gotta do it. He's gonna die next turn.
Yeah, unless you can coordinate that barrel roll.
But he's stressed, so he can't.
Oh, he did. He K-turned. No. Buster dead.
Yeah, he needed to barrel roll him out of that.
3 forward for Zuvio. Zuvio!
I know that movie. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, actually. Robin Williams, great actor.
Did I ever tell you I met Robin Williams?
I did. It's a good story.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good guy.
He was a great guy. So here's Joy taking the shot on the Outer Rim Pioneer. Bosk is essentially dead. No need to waste shots there. Joy, nothing. Joy having a hard time this game. Here is Zuvio. Range 1 into Seavorn? Or range 1 into Kato?
I didn't see what its action was.
Going to range 1 into Kato here. For 2 hits. And evaded. I'm sorry, that was Seavor. And Seavor, no point in jamming that because there's nothing to jam.
Use jam here.
Yep. Seavor spends the Seavor charge, jams the Black Sun Soldier. 2 hits. 1 evade. Still alive. Black Sun 3v2.
Taking 1.
Zuvio blanks out. Zuvio fixed loose stabilizer. That was Zuvio's action.
All right.
Hey Fighter, 2 hits. And that's another 1 into Zuvio. That should be half points. And now this is Kato. Range 1 into only a crit.
Oh,
And Concordia automatic evade.
I think I would have shot into the Kirax fighter. He's only got 3 left. He's strained and doesn't have 3 evades.
Yeah.
Or shot with this guy first and shot Joy because he's got the range 2. Doesn't get Concordia.
Yeah, I think you go into the Fang here. No, it's going range 1 into Seavor. That's fine too, but that Fang is still the most dangerous ship on the board. But hey, crit! Can't complain. Oh, he's Deadeye shot to flip a stunned pilot.
That's hilarious.
On Seavor, who just blanks out. And that is going to be a dead Seavor. The carnage starts coming in, and maybe with some ships off the board, we can make sense of anything happening.
Some pilot would have turned off, like, basically Seavor's ship ability.
Yeah, sure would have.
But just dead.
And last but not least, we've got the Spice Runner. No reason to shoot Bosk.
Yeah, you just finish off yellow.
3v2 into yellow. Going for Lake Hill. For 1. Perfectly available. What? And it is. 26 and a half minutes left. A 87 to 83 point lead for Ladrion. But that is only temporary because as soon as Bosk moves here, Bosk is coming off the board. Bosk shoot. Bosk cannot shoot because Bosk. Oh wait, Bosk can shoot. Right? Outer Rim Pioneer though. Yeah.
Oh.
Friendly ships that range 0 to 1 can perform attacks. Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, it can't really interfere, right? It's May. It's a May. It's not a must.
Yes, can, yeah.
That might have been a nice way to make the boss go out in style. "24 minutes left. They're in the process of setting dials. They're gonna.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna let it. Good.
Stream sniping for sure.
I
For
didn't.
sure.
They just happened to realize it right after we said
Yeah.
something.
2 hits. Focusing for 3 into the K fighter, who is
Wait,
strained, which is
Oh, yeah,
too many die. You only get 1
Coordinate.
die because it's strained. But I guess, I mean, that should be a dead K fighter if we're being real here. All right, well, they roll it back. They get the right number of dice. Bosk is gonna die, but the K fighter goes down with them.
K-Fighter did damage to something, so like, let's
Whatever.
keep that on.
I mean, listen, we can't erase what's been done.
Yeah, I blame Pim for all this. This is Pim's fault.
This is Pim's fault. You hear that, Pim? It's your fault.
Know your triggers on your randomly generated factions.
Yeah. Know your triggers on these ships no one ever uses. None of these ships are banned. So that makes the score 87 for Ladrion, 105 for Pim. Pim about to lose box though, so that's going to be another 16 going to Ladrion. That's going to make it a 105 to 103 game. Boss should also be stressed because that was a K turn, right? So you can't,
Yep.
like you said, you can't
Coordinate
coordinate the barrel roll.
That does sound hilarious, Mark.
Andy, what is up, my man? I know he's saying hello to Merc, but I just pretend that he's calling me Merc. Like, yo, Greg, you're a mercenary, dog. Yeah, I am.
And I mean, most video games are.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
All right, here we go. Or be deleted their dice.
Stick around for the end of this one. We're going to be giving away some Lego themed cards.
Still Ladrion.
Got 4 sets of Lego themed cards, 3 in each set for you to win. If you're subbed, you do get a slightly better chance at winning them, but you can still win if you're not subbed. And if we reach 80 subs, we're going to give away 2 sets of these Darth Vader Defender Alt Art metal cards.
My ring goes in 6 days, so that's when I'll be subbing for that giveaway.
Yeah, I think some people are worried we don't get to the 100 for the templates, but I think the way the renews work, most of our renews are, towards the later end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
There's another thermal from Zuvio. I assume that means a backup coming from Zuvio.
That seems likely. Clips the rock. Zufio might not be able to squeeze the back up in there. Unless he did the 2 straight.
That's a nice move there, blocking that back up.
Ooh.
There's a crit.
That's both shields down.
Kato, no. Donating 14 points there.
Kato and Kato violence.
Gypsy Gambit sub, thank you so much. Is Hellrunner dead with the new rules? What has AMG done? Better not be. Hellrunner better be more alive than ever. Black Sun Soldier, forward, focus. It's gonna be another good bomb.
Yep.
The Outer Rim Pioneer, just gonna focus. Can't self-bump. What? Wow, joy! Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. Joy taking that focus. Ooh, that's big. Outmaneuver too, so that's gonna be a 4-on-1 banger. Boss tries the 4K again. That is illegal, but okay. And gonna die.
Renault style.
And
Right.
oh, the backup got it! What a move from Zuvio! Pattern analyzer time. You can barrel roll. I was gonna say barrel roll left, but that's probably a bad idea. So just gonna focus.
He's got 3 shots on Kato this turn.
And a nice measured thermal detonator there. Kato, oh, that's a crit. There's a crit and a dead Z. And was that a crit to Kato as well? You see what Kato rolled?
I did not see what they rolled for.
Well,
that.
it's gotta be nothing because Kato didn't take anything, so must have been a blank.
Yeah, Ladrion rolled 1 dice and got nothing. Good luck, Pioneer. It's outmaneuvered. Let's spin for 3. Only taking 2, so still alive. But probably
One.
doesn't do it else.
There is Zuvio into Kato, only 1.
Safe. Zuvio's worth a lot more points. I would shoot into Zuvio here. Oh yeah.
That's a hit. That's a swing.
But just 1 crit going through.
There is the crit into Zuvio. That is a wounded pilot. Zuvio
Okay,
down to 2.
factor in.
That's going to be pretty big. And this is range 1 into Kato. For 3.
Attack.
That could do it. Kato. That's only 1. That's a dead Kato.
The sprites are still full though. So's the green Kato.
Spice Runner 1v4 into Zuvio. Zuvio, plenty of evades.
How's Gurk doing? We haven't seen Gurk today.
You know, Gurk's fine.
Just sleeping.
Yeah, he's off. He's vacationing in the Alps. I think
Nice.
Kai with a full tie swarm is probably dead, but she fits with a mini swarm 5x5 Imperials is decent. Yeah, I think there's still a place for Hell Runner. It's just not in like the Inferno squad tie swarm list.
And a couple of my local people want wings to become a thing in standard, and if they do, you can definitely imagine Howl Runner being significantly more powerful. For the reasons I don't want wings in standard.
Right. So is Joy still? I mean, Kato healthy, right? Green Kato healthy.
Yep.
Utter and Pioneer on 1. Your Spice Runner full, but you're down to 2 ships if you're Ladrion.
You still got Joy though, so Joy's still a powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean Joy's still very good, but sitting on 1, you need to get Joy in. Okay, crit. So we're gonna redo this road roll. 2 hits, 3 eyeballs. It goes to Ladrion yet again.
I was waiting the Pioneer to stop this turn. Because I guess that's the only way it's not going to get
Well,
shot.
I think you 2 hard Joy right and start coming from the back.
I would say Talon Roll.
That is 3 forward over the cloud, so it's going to be an automatic strain, and we'll have to roll for an ion. I don't hate it though. And we'll take the ions. Won't be able to shoot, but
Won't get shot.
yeah, I think you're fine there. I think that's actually a really good position, calculated move. And that is a stop.
Oh, that's close.
Kato, that was close, but
Barrel still
Fine.
fits.
yeah. Joy, did Joy bail out? Come on, Joy.
Do the true Talon right.
There it
Right.
is. Let's
Just the
go, Joy. So barrel roll. Yeah, I think you just barrel roll here.
Yeah, barrel right.
Yeah, barrel roll right, and then get ready to come in onto Zuvio next turn. Into that is. I always
He'll-
get nervous.
he'll
I
get
know
that
I know the angle's fine, and like the 2 hard will probably be fine, but like, man, that scares me.
Yeah, I think that the barrel roll would have been safer.
Yeah. Not gonna link it, obviously, even though you're probably doing it too hard next turn anyway. And here is Zuvio. Zuvio can barrel roll for a shot. Nope. Zuvio going to fix wounded pilot. Good call there. You're not getting shot.
No, it's a good turn for that.
That's a free turn to do that. Good job.
Now Zuvio just wants to run and drop bombs.
On the cloud, can't shoot. I don't think we have any shots this turn. 10
think
minutes
no.
left. We're going back to Dallas. This is a 2-point game. Desi. Tim has a 2-point lead.
That's close. Joy's in a perfect position to outmaneuver everything. None of his ships can really get away from Joy. And the Spice Runner's in a good position to just continue doing broadsides. I think Ladrion's got the next couple turns until Pim can get himself turned around.
It says boost right, start turning the corner. Yeah, I guess. I always get so nervous on the board. Like, I know the too hard is gonna fit, but like, I just get nervous on it. And that is finally going to Pim.
Yeah, that'll matter a bit for Zuvio.
That's gonna be a 1 forward focus. That will clear the strain as well. Can only focus, but yeah, Zuvio's probably turning in on you. But you're relatively healthy there. I think you're all right. And
I could see Zuvio do like a 3-bank or something.
Kato's really flirting with that asteroid, but nails it. Gonna reach out for a lock. Probably a great time to do that. Get that lock.
Yeah, unless Roy did a Talon roll, it's not gonna matter. So you might as well take it now.
And the barrel roll. Okay, I don't hate this. I think he's getting ready to get everyone turned around and face into... Oh no! Did the 3! He did the 3 and that's off the board! No! No, no, no!
That's heartbreaking. I hate fangs, and even I don't want them to fly off the board like that.
Oh, the error of the match! They are pausing time. I think, is Pim gonna let him redo it?
Looks like it. Either that or they're just curious. It's one of the two.
I'm kind of curious. Joy. That's definitely off the board. I'm gonna go down there real fast and see what's being discussed. What's going on?
We're trying to see if the too hard would have fit. Is there a way we can easily undo what the turn?
Yeah, I just hit the undo button there.
No, we deleted the ship. Is there a way to reverse? Like, what's the reverse command?
I believe it's Q in the description if you right-click the ship and then hit Q.
Yeah. So it'd be QTR3.
No, I just think it's Q. Like you put in Q.
Just put in Q.
There's no move, so undo.
Yeah, so...
Hold on. I have an idea. Hang on. If I do this back up to, what is it called? SR2. Yeah, okay, so undo that. So it should be STR3. Nope. Or wait, no, hang on. I'm sorry. I can't read. PR3R. There it goes. I figured it out. You just put an R at the end of the move. All right, see if the 2 hard fits.
Nope.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay.
Put it back. Put it back.
Hmm?
We didn't get to see if that was actually off because it triggers if it goes off. Yes, I think that is still off. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on.
is.
It
At least
said
on my
it was
screen
off.
it is.
Yeah, it's barely off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely off. I think the 1 is the only one that would fit in that scenario.
Yeah.
Worth a shot. Or worth looking into at least.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Right, yeah, they just wanted to see if it would fit. So Joy coming off. I am
that-
started back, and that
Bitch.
kind of feels like a game
Yeah,
deciding move there.
Yeah, and now you just flare ships up to the top right corner, turn around, and oh, just out. There's a lock on a rock.
Yeah, I mean, these ships are all just kind of piling on, getting ready. Pim's not the type to run for even 5 minutes here. He's going to go for the kill. No shots, and unfortunately, Ladrion needs to get aggressive with his Spice Runner and just hope his dice hold. You kill Zuvio, that's 22 points. That brings you to a reasonably... Basically, you need 2 more turns here, and you need to kill Zuvio and kill the Outer Rim Pioneer. You get those.
Yeah, so you just do a 3 bank. Hope you kill him, and then
Yeah, you got it. You got a 3 bank. Focus up. It's fast enough.
you might need to rotate forwards.
You're gonna get a shot on Kato, but I think what you actually need is the shot on Zuvio and the Outer Rim Pioneer to actually win this.
Mm-hmm.
Outer Rim Pioneer coming in. Do we get a coordinate?
Seems likely.
Ice Runner deserves some natties after the boss post engagement shot. Let's see Karma.
Okay, doing the barrel roll. Don't think he's gonna have a shot. Alright, just range 2, 2v2. And just 1. And
They did. The range for the Pioneer. I think you got to take this on Zuvio.
Yeah, you have to. You're not gonna get enough points on Kato.
Yeah, you need. I mean, you could kill Zuvio and get Kato, and that works.
Oh. Yeah, you
But
could have Kato this turn.
right, that's what he's going for. Into Kato. 2v2. All right. Not out of the realm. Not out of the realm. Got the shot.
So next turn you just do 1 straight, rotate forward, and shoot Zivio.
Yeah. As long as the 1 straight doesn't go over the rock.
It's close, but I think you're safe. I guess you could
Yeah.
do 1 bank.
It does. Here's the problem: if you rotate forward, I think you 1 bank because
Yeah, 1 bank
if
makes more sense.
if you rotate forward and Zuvio backs up, you're screwed.
Screwed. Yeah.
This little Merc saying, "Good guy Pim engaging. Could have just run. He's not that type. He ain't that type of guy.
He wants blood.
Yeah.
He wants to kick you when you're down.
This is blood sport. We all know it. Problem for the Sprice Runner really, truly is right now that you're shooting last. And everyone's getting the shot.
Let's see, right now we need, what is it, 16 points to tie? So you need to either kill Kato to tie or kill
That
Zuvio to win.
is such a nice thermal.
Yeah. Spider-Man is still full though, so I'm not too worried about it.
Gonna be a focus rotate. Did he boost? He boosted.
Oh, okay.
Outer Rim Pioneer is going to coordinate. Giving a focus to Zeus. Zuvio. Oh, backs up, bumps.
Up to the bomb.
This is the chance. If you had one shot, this
Oh, the
thermal
bumper's
detonator is
gonna-
everything. Zuvio rolls for the thermal, takes a strain. That's not the worst. The Outer Rim Pioneer, you need it off the board. You get it off the board. Damage to the Outer Rim Pioneer, and it clears. The Spice Runner also takes a shield. That could be important because you could end up giving up half points there.
Spider-Man is worth more than anything else other than Zuvio himself.
Yes, it is a 1-point game, Desi. 1-point game.
Right, so you pretty much have to kill the Spice Runner with Zuvio because you're probably going to die.
Zuvio. 1 crit. You can afford to give this shot up. But you won't. But you won't.
Right, Spice Runner needs
Here
the
it
ice.
is. This is a 3v1 shot. 3v1.
Oh, he's got one. Just needs one paint. I got that.
Evaded. We've got 19 seconds left. We have 1 turn.
Oh, no. Zuvio should be there. We go. So stress. The Space Runner does what?
So,
One straight forward
One,
rotate?
one focus rotate back. I think that's all you got. Oh my.
I think Zuvio drops the bomb just because.
I mean, if you want to risk it for the biscuit, I guess.
Yeah, at the back, not the front. It's been a bloody game, droid.
Bloody game.
A lot of self-bombing. Well, Zuvio's stressed, so they have to go forward. So we're assuming the Spice Runner are just going to do like a one straight rotate. I don't think Kato can do anything other than do a 3K and hope that they still have a shot on them afterwards.
Yep.
And Zuvio
There's,
just needs to run.
there's the last bomb. 162 to 1. Did him call the one forward and just bump? That would be a big brain play.
Well, if you did that, you would probably bomb.
You take the thermal detonator. This is so close. I'm sorry. Zuvio should be down to 1, right? No, he's at 2. He's still at 2. Right. Target lock. And you gotta rotate back. Target lock, rotate. Potato, no interest in shit. Zuvio. Ooh, here's the choice. Can you barrel roll left out of it? Or do you take the evade?
I think you take the evade.
There's the evade token. It is red. The bomb comes. It really doesn't matter what happens on this bomb.
No, you can't get half points.
There's a damage, doesn't matter, and this shot is everything. If it's range 1, that's the only way you have a shot here. It is range 1.
Yep.
You need 3. You need 3 hits here.
I wish you had
Always the wrong one. The target lock. There it is!
You just roll an evade.
There it is. 1 natural evade wins the game. No!
Nope.
Zuvio dies! Tim is eliminated on the last shot! The blanks